morning! It is Monday and I just finished at the gym and now I'm heading to work. I was not born for the waking up at 5 a.m. and going to the gym at 6 a.m. live. I'm struggling a lot, especially lately. I feel like winter has been hitting me so much, and when the alarm goes off, I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I really do not want to do this. But every time that I wake up and go to the gym, I'm so glad that I did it, and now I feel good. I feel energized. I am ready to take on the day. This is probably only gonna last until lunch because then my dip comes. It's fine, we're gonna enjoy it until then. When it's 6 a.m. and I'm at the gym and I have to do hip thrusts, you need a healthy amount of self-hate to do that, right? I mean, no normal human would want to do heavy hip thrusts 6 a.m. Monday morning. Actually, this week I want to try something because I've been worrying so much about where I am at life. I feel like I have a lot of negative thoughts lately and I've been really struggling with my mental health. I thought, why not, at least for 1 week, try to act like I'm exactly where I need to be in life. This is where I need to be. However bad it is, we don't worry this week, okay? Because we are where we are supposed to be, and we give ourselves self-love. We're gentle to ourselves, you know, we're not punishing ourselves. Oh, you're tired today, that's fine. Everyone's tired once in a while, and not beat yourself up for being tired or whatever. Oh my gosh, I need to leave. Okay. I have a 40-minute drive ahead of me in morning traffic, which is amazing, but I try to see it from the positive side. I'm gonna blast some music, I'm gonna enjoy the sunshine. I forgot to say that I won't be able to talk at work because I didn't mention it, but I'm currently doing... Oh my gosh. I didn't mention it, but I'm currently doing an apprenticeship? What do you call it? I'm not sure. At court. I mean, technically, at the moment, I'm not in court. I'm on the prosecution side, which is... It sounds more exciting than it is. I cannot talk at work because even though I have my own office, you know, people can come into my room pretty much at any time, and they usually do. So it's not very safe to film since I haven't told anyone about my little side thingy. This is something that would be probably very judged, even though I don't want to be a judge or a prosecutor or a lawyer. Still, I don't want anybody in court to pretty much know if it's not necessary. Whatever. Long story short, I have a trial at 2 p.m. which sounds more exciting than it is because it's usually something very boring. I'm allowed to sit in trial, like in the courtroom, as the prosecutor, which is, not gonna lie, this is kind of exciting because I can also wear the robe and stuff like that, and the judge refers to me as the prosecutor, even though I'm not. And because this is at 2 p.m. I have to prepare for that in the morning. I have to read through the files and write the text that I need to say, and this is a very weird feeling, having to stand up in court and talking. I mean, it's not that bad after you've done it, but I still get nervous because I haven't done it so much. Something that could also happen is where I am, there is the court and the prosecutor, what is it called, office. It's all in one building, and next to this building is also the jail. What we have to do is go to the jail and listen to what the inmates are telling their visits. Like, you know, that they're not telling them anything, you know, that could harm the trial that is still coming up. So I might do that, but I never know if I have to do that. They usually call in the morning and tell us if there are any visitors for the inmates. So much of what I have to do at work. Yesterday was Sunday and we were at my boyfriend's parents' house, and his mom was so nice and packed us some food, like the leftovers from yesterday, it was so nice today because I had a very busy day and he had a very busy day, so we didn't have to cook anything in the evening, and it was absolutely delicious and amazing. By the way, I look so rough. Like, I have the worst breakouts ever everywhere, and I don't know where it's coming from. This is what's bothering me the most because I don't know what to change. I pretty much came home from work today. I didn't walk Bowie today because usually when I come home from work, the first thing that I do is walk Bowie. We go on a little walk, and I love our little walks because then I can move and get some fresh air in after sitting in my office the entire day. But he spent the day at my mom's place and they already went on a big walk with him, so I was like, okay, we're just gonna chill for the afternoon. I mean, it's 7 p.m. I don't know where the time went. I think I was home at like 4:30 p.m. What did I do? I don't know. I turned on the dishwasher, but the kitchen is still a mess. Like, it's super dirty, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that today. And I prepped all of my stuff for tomorrow, like my clothes and my shakers for the gym. If you want to see how I prep everything for waking up at 5 a.m, I have an entire video where I show you my evening routine and how I prepare for waking up that early, because the trick in waking up early, I mean, is going to bed early, but it's also to have everything prepared, laid out. I don't have any very exciting evening activities. I just watched a YouTube video while eating dinner, which is one of my favorite things to do ever. I love watching YouTube in the evening. And now I think I'm gonna play a little bit of Animal Crossing. I'm having a full proper phase. I think this was more of like a lockdown game, but I didn't have a Switch, but my boyfriend has one, so now I can play Animal Crossing. And Animal Crossing was my favorite, like absolute favorite game when I still had a Nintendo. I also don't like getting into any shows at the moment. I just want to chill for a little. I don't like the thing about when you watch a show or a movie and then you do that pretty much until you go to bed, and then you're so worked up from it, and you know what I mean? I'm rambling. Oh my gosh, I've rambled for 8 minutes. What I like to do before bed to calm myself down, to be away from screens, is read a book. I love reading. I haven't been reading for the longest time because I was always in law school, and then I didn't want to read because I was reading books all day, and I was like, no way I'm gonna read in the evening. The thing for me is that I usually push it off like to the very last minute. Like, I'm on my phone or I'm, you know, playing Animal Crossing or whatever I'm doing that evening. And then once I start reading, I'm always like, oh, why didn't I start earlier? Because I actually do enjoy it so much. I don't set myself a timer or page limit or anything. If I can, I read a chapter. If it's less, it's less. If it's more, it's more. I don't really care. I usually read until I feel like I'm very tired, and then I go to sleep. And what I'm currently reading is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. By the way, how cute is this cover? It is so pretty. I got the entire series from my boyfriend for my birthday, which was so sweet because I said that I want to read the Harry Potter series my entire law school career pretty much. I always said after law school, the first fall after law school, I'm gonna read the books. This is actually the first time that I'm reading fiction books since, I don't know, maybe since I was a child, because I was always reading self-help books and self-development books and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I love these books. These books have changed my life. I've read so many good books that have literally changed my life, like my thinking and everything. They were amazing. Got to a point where I dreaded reading because it was just too exhausting in the evening, you know, to be self-developing, because you're hustling all day and then you still need to do something. You know, that's what it kind of felt like for me. But what I also have in the evening, it's been really bad, especially also since January, I would say. I have very bad, I don't know if this is a proper term, but like nighttime anxiety. I suffer from anxious thoughts, like in general, okay? Like, it's its own problem, but lately I have it so bad at night, like before I want to go to sleep, and I can even feel it in my body. I get very uncomfortable, and there's this unease and this nervousness, and I feel like I'm shaking and I cannot breathe, and it's so weird. One thing I want to do is journal and write something, because I feel like I just need my thoughts to go out of my brain, leave my brain pretty much, to write my thoughts down, which I haven't done yet because I always feel like it's such a task. But I should just be writing, you know, just write it out, whatever. But the other thing that is calming me down definitely is reading. I feel like once I start reading, I do feel better. Does it help 100% all the time, no, but it does make it better. I feel like I've been rambling the entire day, but I had so many things to say and I haven't been vlogging at all lately. I kind of miss it. That was my work day in my life. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it and give the video a like. And other than that, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!